Hi guys, we're live. It's another watch along. It's Arsenal versus Aston Villa, and as it's been said before, it's the battle between Bernd Leno and Martinez. Come and join us to see what happens in this game. Right, like I said, it's Arsenal versus. Just check the audio is working a minute because I didn't get. Hello, yeah, the microphone's working. Yes, I'm getting those. I'm hoping you lot can hear us. If not, let us know. Right, so yeah, like I said, it's Arsenal versus Aston Villa. I'm going to bring you the team news just now. Versus Aston Villa. Right. Right. Hopefully that should work if we can get it back up. Share screen. Share screen. Chrome. So here we go. Here's the team. Cool, TD. I'll put the link in the chat as well. I did send you a link, TD. So hopefully you can come on and give us your views. Anyone who does want to join, there's the link. But on the bench, on today's lineup, we have Bernd Leno obviously in goal. A back three of Rob Holding, Gabriel and Tierney. Bukayo Saka plays as left wing back with Hector Bellerin on the right. Partey and El Neni start once again like they did against Man United. Willian on the right. Alexandra Lacazette up front. And the one and only Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the left. Just give you Aston Villa's team. We've got Martinez. And for some reason, that won't show the other. Right, there we go. That should be better. But yeah, we got Matt Target, Tyrone Mings, Concert, and Cash as a back four. The two holding midfield players of McGinn and Douglas Luiz. Jack Grealish on the left with an informed Ross Barkley, and actually that whole three behind that striker have been on form with Trezeguet and Ollie Watkins, their main striker up front. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on today's lineup. If should be able to get coverage, and I'm going to pay for it this time because hopefully It's always the way. Arsenal play tonight. Then next week they're going to make changes to the. I think they're going to make changes, but not scrap the pay-per-view. But as usual, let me see. I can't find it. Sports, football. Unless it's on. Yeah, I do believe it's on Sky Box Office. Which case I will be able to join. But joining us today, we've got TD. How are you?
You right, Steve?
I don't know what's going on. I can't hear any volume whatsoever.
Can you hear me, Steve?
Don't tell me to calm down, please. Right, compared to some people. Give me a minute, ads.
Alright, bro.
Hopefully this will work. You know?
Yeah, we can hear you, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Something's going wrong. I can talk to people, but for some reason I can't hear it off the speakers. I'll have a look into that another time. But yeah, give me quickly your thoughts on the Man United's game yesterday.
We were solid. And I feel like we played the right formation, even though I didn't really want Mata to play. But like on the form he's in right now, I'd actually pick him over Greenwood. Yeah, we were good. McTominay, Fred, and Bruno were the best players in the field. Maguire had 100% tackle, so 100% tackle one, which is what we bought him for. And yeah, man, it was just a good team performance. We completely destroyed Everton. Yes, they weren't the cleanest today, but Mikel took advantage of them.
Yeah. TD's on the channel. How are you?
How you going, Stephen?
Yeah, not too bad. Bit of a emotional day. It's Remembrance Sunday. And late father, who was in the army for a while before I was born, he passed away in 2018, so he has extra meaning now. So, but yeah, yeah, I thought Man United weren't too bad, and trust them to get a result in this situation. It's not. I think though, despite having that 2-week international break, I would have, if I was owner of, if I was running the club and we had the international break, I would get rid of Ollie now because his time's limited. Right, he's not gonna go forward anytime soon. But then you've got 2 weeks to get a manager in to then get around the players, get around the ideas that he wants to imply, rather than doing what we did last season, which is do it straight off the back of a defeat on a Thursday, knowing we've got to play on a Sunday.
Yeah, I feel like even that Bosch has come in the conversation. I feel like even he said that he'd be open to help out United. That's just, I feel like it's just a confirmation he's going to be our next manager. I feel like he'd want to employ that job. I feel like he'd want to be a key part of our club, and I think the key part is for him to become manager. I think he can be an assistant manager. I don't think he'll be second in command. He has to be the manager. If Ollie does stay, I'm not complaining. I just want some consistency from someone.
Yeah.
And it's not just Ollie; it's the players as well. I want consistency from everyone. But if Woodward was gonna sack Ollie, he would have done it by now. So, yeah, it's very cool. don't know what's gonna be the verdict. But you know, this 2 week break is the best opportunity that we're ever gonna get rid of Volley. So they might as well take it now if that's what they want.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make you right. I think an international break is a perfect time to bring in a new manager. Like I said, I mean, because you've got those 2 weeks without going straight into a game and
Yeah.
expecting results. TD, what's your thoughts on this issue? TD? Has he muted himself? TD?
Hey, sorry, I was just doing something real quick, sorry.
Yeah, I was just going to ask your opinion on the Man United situation.
I said before, and I'll say it again. Ollie needs to go. I want to move forward. Straight up as it gets.
Yeah, I think it's quite clear to see, and I think all it's gonna do all it's gonna do at the minute is just keeping him there is just not gonna help at all. So yeah, I think the best thing we need to do for Man United is to get this over and done with, right, and see the actual see that.
Pick the blue container. Oh well.
Yeah, I also think the players need to look at. I mean, to be honest as well, it's not just I think, and as you've made this quite clear as well, the players, right, with their attitude and their mentality and everything like that.
Yeah.
But I feel that squad, if it's under a right manager that can still the right mentality, that squad's good enough to easily get top four. It's better than ours. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got Fred, Pogba. I mean, talents like Fred, Pogba, Martial, Rashford,
Yeah.
Maguire. All these players could quite literally. You should be able to get easily top four. May even challenge for a league title. Not say win it, but challenge for it.
You know what? You're not, Stephen. The problem is, like yesterday, it completely proves my point. People say I talk crap when it comes to certain players. People say I don't talk any sense at all, but that's only a minority. Majority of people know I talk sense, and that's who I am. I just want to say this now, yeah. There's no way in hell people can slay the likes of Bruno or Fred after yesterday, especially. Listen, I said yes, they can give them. Yes, they can give them stick. They can give them stick if they're playing bad. But yesterday proved that those two players can actually take Man United to where we need to be. You know what I'm trying to say? But the problem is Fred going to play most of those games, and is Bruno going to stay committed when he hasn't got the talent around him? You know what I'm trying to say? Because if you play Bruno, Matic, and McTominay, that's too slow. You're not gonna score goals, and the only thing you're gonna be do at best is try to defend your position's attack and on the midfield. And we see time and time again, Matic can't break down the midfield. He can just sit there and just hope that the ball doesn't come next to him because obviously he hasn't got the legs to chase it forward or trying to retrieve back to the back line. But Fred and Bruno are our best players yesterday, and Harry Maguire is getting back into he's basically getting back into defensive dominance. He was dominating yesterday. 100% of his tackles were won, and people can call him a fridge if they want, but if you call him that, then yesterday you might have been embarrassed because he was by far put in the best defensive performance yesterday for United, and in like the range of centre backs actually played yesterday, because I feel like yesterday he was on top. Proved why we bought him for that amount of money. It's not an excuse. It's not an excuse to say that he played well yesterday, that he's off the hook, because he isn't. He should be putting in these consistent runs and performances. But not every player can do that. None of our players are consistent. Like Fred's not consistent because he's never really been played. For like a whole season since like last season, and then even at the start of this one, he was come into the game. His first game proved why he should start. Even yesterday proved why he should start. His passing's improving. His tackling's getting better as well. I feel like I overhype him because there's way better players out there. There's way better players out there, but I don't think anyone should slag him off. I don't think anyone should say that he isn't good enough. I don't think anyone should say he isn't worth 50 million either, because he's proved that he is.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing with Arsenal at the minute, people get along with that, the fact of Arteta, you can't slag him off, he's a legend and all that. Let's just be real, Arteta's, compared to some Arsenal legends, has done literally fuck all, like, for Arsenal as a player, compared to, like, the likes of people that have been in his position, like Patrick Vieira, McGlintock, all these famous players that have come through Arsenal. And so, and you can say Ollie, as for example, he's a lot more of a legend than Arteta is, and I think for Ollie's sake, right, he needs to realise that you all you're doing is tarnishing your legs. It was like Wenger towards the end of his reign. You're tarnishing what you've built as a legacy. But and plus the thing is that I couldn't believe his interview afterwards after the game. Right? I mean, how many times I've heard that from Wenger? We play on a Tuesday, then play on a Saturday. We play on Wednesday, we play on a Sunday. Right? Well, I'm sorry, that's the whole part of being in the Champions League. Right?
Yeah.
That's also if you've got a problem with that, then you should have strengthened in the summer with more squad depth. So my feeling towards those comments was, if Arsene Wenger can't use that as an excuse, why should Ollie?
Right? Yeah, exactly.
I get things a bit more congested because of the way COVID is, but then if you look at it back 3 years, right, every team that's been in Champions League would play on it. You know, if they played on a Tuesday, they play on a Saturday, and if they played on Wednesday, you know they play on a Sunday. I mean, and plus you're moaning the fact that we're playing on a Saturday. Why Arsenal are playing on a Thursday and now playing tonight, so we have even less time.
Exactly.
But actually, Wayne's just come up with a great comment. Actually, Pepe should start over Willian.
Should.
But Prime is on. How are you?
I'm good. Just looking forward to the game. Ross Barkley and Jack Grealish masterclass.
Yeah, I must say, sorry, just quickly sending something here. But yeah, what do you think? Do you think that Pepe should be starting over Willian?
Nope. He doesn't deserve to start. Arteta's the manager. You guys all back your manager, so the manager thinks Willian should be starting, and he's right.
Yeah, but hang on a minute. There's a thing of backing your manager, but then you are allowed to question certain decisions. Right? I still back Arteta, but I'd say Pepe, should he be starting? Well, if you look at it, he has been performing well.
What has this season? What has Pepe done to warrant starting or being a starter? You know what I mean?
He scored.
He scored when he came on Sheffield United. He was the difference that literally won us the game against Sheffield United. He was more direct. He was more aggressive in his play. So every time I see Pepe play and the way Willian is, I don't know whether it's because Willian's not settled or anything like that, but I mean, so many times, like for example, when Willian's taken corners or crosses, he struggled to beat the first man. So if you're going to look at it as sort of a form basis, yeah, I don't see why Pepe shouldn't start, because Pepe is doing what we paid him to do.
I mean, you say that, but I don't see anything from Pepe that's stellar. Or, like for example, there's a reason why Willian came to Chelsea, or Arteta wanted Willian, or whatever. Maybe it's because he was on a free, or he was a cheaper option, or whatever it is. But he is your player. There's a reason why Arteta starts him. The reason why managers like Jose, like Sarri, like Conte, now Arteta have started Willian week in, week out, as opposed to maybe you could say more other options who I like Pepe or Pedro, who I guess maybe get more goals, but overall in the game they don't do as much as Willian does. They don't put in that hard work off the ball. Their movement.
You say that, but I've seen Pepe do that in the Europa League plenty of times.
Okay, cool, but I would expect I would expect you to be able to do it in the Europa League. I'm not using that as a marking stick or a tester.
Yeah, I know that, but unfortunately, the way it is at the minute is that the only thing he can prove himself in is the games he's playing, and if yes, that might be Europa League and it might be easier, but then when he has come off the bench in the Premier League, it's been a lot the quick. We've been able to what is it? How do you open up the defence? Sorry. But I don't deny Willian's talent as a player. Right? That's why I never question the fact that we should not have got him. It's just for me at the minute, if you're looking at form terms, I'd rather play Pepe in the Premier League.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't think he, being a Chelsea fan and everything, I know Willian very, very well. I always back him. He is a really good player. I get why managers play him. If it was me, I'd play him too. I mean, look, ideally, for you Arsenal fans, obviously you would like to see Aubameyang down the middle and probably Pepe on the left, or Pepe on the right and Willian on the left. But that's not how Arteta wants to use Aubameyang. It's not how Emery used Aubameyang. It's not how Wenger used Aubameyang. It's not how Aubameyang was used in Dortmund. Aubameyang plays off the left because that's how he gets his goals. And if that's the case, and you suck as up front, there's only one spot on the team for Pepe or for Willian. And as of right now, Willian gets that spot.
In my opinion, sorry, Charlie, go on, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, Willian's a better player than Pepe, mate. I don't disagree with you. I just feel like Willian, really, after that first game, he had a really good first game. He hasn't been performing, and Pepe has been playing.
Charlie, it's about to do a 2-minute silence.
What?
Because it's Remembrance Service. So they're just grab around the centre circle for a minute silence.
I've got to go for the Villa win here. It's got Villa all over.
Right. Yeah, lest we forget. But anyway, I think the main advertisement in this game, obviously, is the Bernd Leno versus Emilio Martinez. I mean, there's nothing against Martinez, but if Leno is to keep a clean sheet in this game and we win, right, I think it will help take the pressure off Leno a bit. So I think he gets a bit of unfair criticism at times.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like Leno's actually, in my opinion, he's a class keeper. I feel like he'll find his feet eventually. He just needs to take time because you're not gonna. Because obviously the thing is, when you're at Arsenal, United, Chelsea, you name it, all those clubs, you're gonna get criticised heavily. You know what I'm trying to say? When you're put in that position, when you're put as the number one goalkeeper, you're gonna get that criticism. And the reason why people gassed up Martinez so much, like whenever a goal went in, no one criticised him because they knew, because they think, oh yeah, they think he's a downgrade from Leno, right? So they're like, oh, okay, cool. He's a bit of a noob. We'll just let him off there, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? They'll let him off there. But whenever he makes a save, they gas it up so much. So whenever Leno saves a goal, it gets that much gas. Whenever Martinez saves a goal, it gets that much gas.
Hang on.
That's not
It's
Leno's
goal
fault.
already. What the fuck?
You're joking.
What are they still doing? A minute silence, for God's sake. Seriously.
Oh, it's a goal.
Who scored?
Goal.
Who scored?
Aston Villa.
No, who scored for Aston Villa?
What's his name?
John
Fucking
McGinn.
Jesus Christ.
John McGinn.
Fucking, no one picks him up whatsoever.
Arteta's out the wheel.
Lacazette, man. Seriously.
Tell me how good does it feel? Oh my god.
Oh god. Yo, poor Arsenal, man. Jeez. Poor Arsenal.
Are you
Right.
fucking
Bro, no,
kidding
no.
me?
They were doing a minute silence just for that to happen. Jeez. Actually, no.
Something tells me they're still bloody doing it.
Seriously, I feel bad. I actually feel bad for Arsenal now. I generally feel bad.
Why?
Because they shouldn't. Like, who does a minute silence and then that happens to you? That is embarrassing. Embarrassing. That's going to make the highlight.
His challenge wasn't even a bloody challenge, for God's sake.
And listen, the minute silence will make the highlight, and then it'll be them conceding. Literally, that's sad.
Hang on.
That offside.
It could be offside.
He bloody fouled him.
Barkley's is in front of Leno.
I think it's offside. I think it's offside, lads. I think it's offside.
Yeah, he's directly in front of Leno, who can't see the ball. That's got to be offside.
Think about making a 360 swing from writing journalism towards a publisher, developing revenue streams.
Who's
Who's
that?
what? Who's what?
Who's that woman talking? That woman talking.
There's no woman talking, lads. Relax.
Prime's missing.
No, Stephen just heard someone. Stephen just heard someone.
No, Stephen, don't do that.
Offside, man. Seriously. Do you need Specsavers? Seriously.
Sorry to
still
say
going to
this.
be, yeah.
No, yeah, that's what I'm sorry to say that. It's embarrassing for Arsenal.
How the hell can you work out that angle from that? How can you work the line out from that angle?
Not even a minute in. Not even
Put
1
it in
minute
line.
in. They scored.
It's offside.
That looks offside.
It is offside.
I want to see AFTV's reaction. 1 second. I want to see AFTV's reaction to this.
Oh, fucking hell. Seriously. Do you
Onside.
need to go to the monitor?
It's onside.
It's offside.
It's been counted as a goal.
But we have to go to the manor and we monitor. Seriously?
It's been counted as a goal. Oh, what an
so
idiot.
much for the oh, please, man. Seriously. You don't need...
Lads, I've got, so, Stephen, I'll be going at, 8:10 because I have to go on Sarcasm City.
Oh, yeah, the United podcast with Flawless.
Yeah. Did you know?
Yeah, he
Like,
invited me on there,
Q&A?
but he didn't realise. What's his face? He didn't realise that Arsenal were playing. You see, he invited me
Oh,
to
was
that.
it?
But let him know. If you do, tell him I said thank you, and next
Yeah,
video I'll check again if I'm free.
yeah. I'll call him in a minute as well. I took to him anyway.
By the way, Prime, where's your shades?
He lost them.
Nah, I mean, well, Arsenal are losing anyway. Do you really deserve my shades?
Nah, offside.
I mean, does he? He doesn't
That is
touch the ball,
offside.
does he?
Listen, Stephen. Stephen, listen.
No, he's in line with the goalkeeper, so the goalkeeper
Oh
can't see
yeah.
the ball. And that
Stephen, it's
makes
been
him
counted
go
as a goal
straight.
standing, mate. Who is that?
I don't know.
Nice.
It's been counted as a goal. So
No, it hasn't.
It
wait,
hasn't. It's been ruled out.
what minute are you on?
I mean,
5:23.
I'm behind, but I have an app.
I am on 4. This is time.
It's
I'm
offside.
not on one of those TV. I'm not on TV right now. I'm doing something. I'm like private. What's the fucking time on this? Oh, the ad's blocking it. Fuck it. What an idiot. I'm on 4 minutes 45. Yeah, it's been ruled out. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
I want Arsenal to go 1-0 down because I want Anthony just to shut up.
Anthony.
Yo, my prediction for this game is 2-2.
Cousin. Yeah. 2-2. I
Right.
think 2-1 Arsenal. I think Arsenal will score first.
Hopefully, well, I'll tell you what. Hopefully, that's woke them the hell up.
Maybe like, yeah, I should get in their heads. Right, 1 second. I just need to take my plate down. Done eating.
Yeah, we conceded without conceding, right? That could be a best case scenario.
Oh, Tierney, what are you doing? Slipped over. Oh, don't. You're making me nervous.
What minute are you on?
6:43. Why, do you want me to pause it?
No, I'm fine.
No, that's all right. What minute are you on?
I'm at 6:15 now.
Right, go. Let me know when you hit 6:55.
All right. Oh, Jesus, Tierney.
Unfortunately, VAR's got it right, for fuck's sake. That was fantasy points for me.
Go, Steven.
You know what's funny? Leno.
Go on, Laka. What the hell?
Go.
What's funny is Leno isn't saving that shot anyway. Oh, what? It's still now. Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
You didn't need to go to the monitor.
Next time you hear an Arsenal fan say they don't get any decision go their way, you've got to just slap them in the teeth.
Is that ads? That's you, innit?
What just happened?
I don't know. Who's saying that?
Well,
no clue.
Because that certainly weren't ads, and it weren't me. It weren't.
Well,
I've never said there's been decisions that haven't gone our way, right? I mean, the decision went our way that put us through in the FA Cup. Marbles is on. Marbles? Might need to sort the mic out again. I know, someone in my stream's invisible, apparently. Yep, as always. Yeah, actually, Football United, Matt, get on here. I did message Jem as well.
Yeah, I was just about to, yeah, I'm just talking to him right now, actually.
So Martinez.
Dad, why were you just standing up?
Sorry?
Why were you just standing
I
up?
couldn't find my hat. I couldn't find my
You're
hat.
wearing it.
I could know. I wasn't wearing it before.
Oh, Martinez nearly fucked up there.
I didn't know where it was. It was on my wardrobe on top.
He saved it though.
Yeah.
Wait, what does Wayne mean? Prime is watching David, or he's got him Skype?
It's Terry, he's haunting your stream. I bet he ain't, but if he is, right, he can come on in.
Who's that then?
Apparently, it's Terry haunting my stream, this weird voice that keeps coming.
So it's been from Arsenal.
Yeah, now we've finally settled in.
Listen, I want Arsenal to win only because I like Arteta and I rate some of the players in there, like Willian, who actually deserve to fucking win. The reason I want Arsenal to lose is because Anthony keeps talking crap about us, United, and bad club. The old guy on the stream.
You know what's funny? Actually, you know what's funny?
Don't call him an old guy.
No, that's not just. I said the old guy on the stream. He's not old. I'm not saying he's old. I'm saying compared to us, he is old. You know, he's older than us.
Yeah.
Sorry for dissing your cousin.
Ads, have you ever heard of stop digging?
What?
You ever heard the term stop digging?
Yes, I've heard it before, yeah.
So you're digging your own grave on that one.
What?
Gems on!
That's just
No, I worked out what that strange voice was, by the way. It's Marcus. It's Marcus's Lord of the Rings.
Can you guys hear me?
1 second. Who invited
Yeah.
Jen? Fucking no.
Guys hear me?
Hey? What's he saying? Okay, what is he saying?
Who, me or Prime?
You. I thought you said something.
Can you guys hear me?
No, I didn't. My mic was on mute.
Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Why is no one replying then?
Sweet room.
I think that's about Anthony, middle-aged man.
What was the gal saying, Jem?
I was on the terrace, wasn't I? And then I flopped off to there, and then I went on to a gals, and then I thought Aston Villa scored, but then it got disallowed because of Ross Barkley, and then he said Partey should have scored. But then I was like, right, I'm going because there's about 10 people in there.
You know what's funny? All this praise about Arteta, he's only 10 points. He's only 3 points ahead of United.
Oba.
And United have a game in hand.
Oba on the left.
It's 5.
Ball in.
Well, no, it's 3.
Leon! Oh
my!
I thought it was 5.
United have.
Is this game
10,
on box office?
Arsenal have 13.
Yeah, it's on box office.
Yeah, I am watching it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So
no, what?
So you
Who's this?
say 3
Tottenham fan.
3 points now that we're drawing the game.
Oh, it's marbles.
No. If
Who is it, Marcus?
I think if
Marbles.
Arsenal draw this game, it's you're on 14 points.
Marcus.
We're gonna be at 13.
Well, no, you're on 13
Is it Marcus
now.
or marbles, Steve?
No, we're at 12 now.
That's
No.
Marvel.
Okay, well, if you draw the game, you'll be on 13 then. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
No
You're
one
right,
cares.
Steven.
He's talking to
I'll
you,
be
Steve.
surprised if left. Yeah, but yeah, I'll be surprised if left to do that again.
No, Marvel said that you're right.
Crazy
Yeah,
things.
I'm doing
nerd.
good. I'm doing good, Marvels. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad here. Yeah.
All right, bit of a shock at the start of the game.
You should be losing.
Yeah.
Leicester's been,
Yeah,
Should be
been playing
losing.
really well, mate. Like
You should
really
be
well.
losing.
They could stay there for a while.
Marley, do you think Richarlison will get a move?
Depending on the season he has, yeah, maybe. Like he's destined for something bigger than Everton for sure. I'd be happy to see him at Arsenal, for example.
Yeah, move back to his own country.
Gem, bro.
Damn, that
We got
sounded a
Bella
bit.
in.
Damn, that sounded a bit. You know.
Move back to Brasilia to play for Fluminense or Flamengo or Boca Juniors or Young Boys. One of these.
Oh wow. Just be quiet, bro. Stop talking altogether.
Ooh, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do when I come for you?
Bad boys.
Brian, what you been
Quality
doing with
film.
yourself other than terrorizing people these days?
You've been playing FIFA.
What are you eating? Spaghetti bolognese?
Terrorizing.
I don't know. I don't know, Jam. It's something your mum made.
Oh, is it? I'm right next to her. I'm right next to her. Let me answer.
All right, let me know what she says.
Yeah, Marvels. What do you think of the lineup?
No, I thought it's to be expected. Like with Partey coming in and Willian and stuff, it's going to be different from the Thursday game. But yeah, I suppose it wasn't a goal for them, but it's a bit of a quiet start. But I suppose it's to be expected in a way. But yeah, we'll see.
I want to say that because we played quite lively against Man United.
Wait, Partey's playing?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he'll put in a good shift in that.
Same partnership in the middle, Partey and El Neni.
What partnership?
El Neni and Partey.
I never knew there was partnerships at Arsenal.
What?
No, you got it wrong. It's Vieira and Partey.
Oh, shut up. He's got a long way to go.
No, apparently it's Vieira and Pirlo.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Is that, no, it was like is that a Nagal comment?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know the Vieira one came from him. I don't know about the second one, but
no,
I'm sorry. If that
came from someone else.
Right, if the girl's comparing Thomas Partey to Vieira, he needs to pipe down.
No, he's not. He's comparing Vieira to El Nini. That's who he's comparing to.
Are you joking?
No.
What?
Like, there's a reason why like so many clubs were after him year after year after year, and no one's after El Neni. Right? How can you call El Neni the same as bloody Patrick Vieira?
It's your fan base, mate, not us.
Yeah, you're fucking.
No, that's his deluded fucking views. That's what it is. I mean, seriously.
Fan base.
I back my players, but I'm sorry, that is bollocks. That's bollocks.
Oh yeah, Steve.
I mean, Vieira wasn't that good anyway.
Like, if he really wants to, really justify that comment, by all means.
No,
right?
I'm not laughing at your comment, bro. I'm just laughing at the fact that a gal would go mad if he heard you say that.
What, me?
Why? Because what? I speak the truth.
No. I'm just saying. No, I agree with you guys. I'm just saying, if a gal heard what if a girl heard someone say that Vieira wasn't even that good anyway, he'd go mad.
Yeah, well, it's
Well,
my
if you're
opinion. You want me
comparing
to
El
justify it?
Neni to Vieira,
No,
you're
you're
basically
no.
saying Vieira's not that good.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying that. I'm just saying, like, fans like a gal who think that, like, all the past players who played out of the past 5 years are legends. That's what he thinks.
I
Last
mean,
5 years.
Vieira is not that good anyway, so come on.
Yo, shut up, dude.
No, that's his opinion. It's his
Shut up.
Do
opinion.
you want me to do you want me to
Whoa, get out of
Yeah,
here.
shut up. Yeah.
you want me
Can
to
you just
justify
stop?
it?
Can you just stop being devil's advocate for like?
No,
5
I'm
minutes?
not. Do you want me to justify it?
Go on
No,
then.
it's nothing to
go on.
justify.
No, I don't. I don't.
No,
Just stop
no,
talking.
actually, no. I don't.
Well, if
I don't
I'm
think
wrong,
you
at least let me
justify it.
at least hear why
Let
I'm
him
wrong.
speak. Let him speak. Go on, Prime.
Your reactions right there is brilliant. That's why I love the whole. No, I'm automatically wrong. What makes you think I'm wrong? You haven't heard any of my reasonings as to why.
Go on then.
Oh god, fucking hell. Go on, Prime. Let's go.
I'm waiting.
I'm
Today,
not biased. I'm saying
today,
biased.
not today, not tomorrow. Yeah, hurry up. Fuck me.
No,
Why
I
you
can.
swearing?
Like I
Why
just said,
swearing?
I just wanted to see your
There could
reactions.
be children watching.
That right there is what I love. Vieira is good, but that reaction is what I love.
So you were
So
joking?
you're
Is
just
that what
doing it to
you're
wind us
joking?
up.
I think he's good. Yeah.
He's just trying to get a
Oh,
reaction.
he was good. I just said that, Jam.
Just trying to get a reaction.
Yeah,
Trying to
shut
be
up.
funny.
I mean, honestly, would you put back when Vieira was at his prime? Would you put him in your Chelsea team?
No.
No.
Hold the fucking phone. Stephen, what's your response to that?
You're mad.
Why? Who does he get in front of? Based on all the
Everyone.
midfielders that
Because he doesn't get in
based
front
on
of
all the
Kante.
midfielders we've had.
Doesn't get in front of
No, I'm
Kante.
talking about at the time he was at his prime. So you're taking Chelsea side at that time,
Oh right,
right?
okay, yeah,
Would you put him in that side?
yeah, of
Ahead of,
course.
You can't
no,
really
wait.
take 40
Hold on. Are we
away.
talking about when we had like Makelele and stuff?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Vieira didn't even start ahead of Makelele for France, so no.
Does he get above Kante? Like, if you're gonna mix
Yeah,
him,
but you can't bring it forward to this time.
You can't do it
gonna bring-
overall. You can't do it
gonna bring
overall.
it into these days. Okay, not overall then.
No.
Fine.
You can't do it overall.
But if you want to say Makelele and Vieira were close, that is true. However, I would take Makelele.
No, wait. No, they're two different complete players. Do not compare Vieira and Makelele together.
No,
They're two
I
different
didn't.
players.
Jem, what did I just say? I said if you want to say they're close, fine. I would take Makelele.
Okay.
That is not me comparing them. I just said they're close.
They're not close.
They're not
Vieira and Makelele could play in the same midfield. They're two different types of players.
That's what I'm saying.
I did not say they're the same type of player. I said they're close. In terms of quality, they are, aren't they? Or they're comparable.
The qualities are different because based on their positions, Prime.
No. I mean in terms of level. They were both world class players.
He means comparison.
Yeah. They're world class levels.
I mean.
Yeah.
World class.
I think is Wayne talking about Egal.
What?
World class. But you can't blame him.
Yeah, he's talking about Egal, isn't he, Wayne?
Yeah. Probably.
The thing is, though, when Vieira was at his peak, that's probably around 1998 to 2002, in my opinion. Chelsea, you were just like an okay team then. That's when you like Zoma. No, it's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not even cussing though. That's the truth.
In Chelsea.
That's right.
Yeah. That was before.
You were a top 4 side.
I thought you talk about another team. Sorry.
That's what I meant. That you were
Chelsea.
not.
Yeah, we know what you're saying.
So definitely Vieira would have got in that team. If it was a team after 2004-05, then I still reckon you'd have got in your team. But
that's why I mentioned the team at Makelele. I don't think he gets into that one just because of how balanced that midfield was.
He wouldn't get in front of Essien. Essien was unreal, man. I love Essien in his prime. He was a prime.
But it goes back to the original point. I'm sorry, you can't put El Neni on the same bracket as Vieira.
El Neni is shit. He gets his own bracket.
Unless,
Sorry.
yeah, he has his own. Yeah, he has his own bracket, which is try and get rid of him as much as possible.
You know what? I was listening to. I was talking to some fucking Arsenal fan on a podcast. I don't know his channel it was on, but he was saying something about how how Tierney's better than all of our
Wayne,
all of the man.
stop doing
Where's
that.
Wayne?
Don't tell
Wayne
me.
stop.
He's
Wayne
winding me
stop.
up.
Wayne stop.
Right?
Is it 1-0 Villa?
Sorry,
Nah.
1 second, Stephen. What player are we talking about? Fucking irrelevant. Man.
Oh,
Stephen.
for God's sake, he's right as well.
Who scored?
Barkley.
Is it Bartley?
Was it Barkley, Steve?
No, Trezeguet.
No, Trezeguet.
Hey,
Don't spoil it, Wayne, please.
Yeah.
We have to be a little bit behind.
Wayne, I've just sent you the link. Wayne, I sent you the link. You gotta come on, bro.
Why? That's unfair. 3 Chelsea fans, 3 Arsenal fans, and 1 United fan.
That's not my problem.
No. Shut up, man. Shut up.
You're a relegation zone.
Shut up.
Ads, do you think it's such a big deal? You leave.
Hey, Ads.
Watch when I finish you on social media, mate.
Ads, you need to remind me. How does the bottom 6 feel?
Okay, fine. You can ask me no questions. I'm not at liberty to answer them. Okay, how does it feel to lose to Villa?
Stephen, keep in mind, United are only 3 points behind you with a game in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Stephen, I think you need to update the score below, mate. It's 1-0.
Yeah. I didn't want to. I was wanting to take my time. You know, it's a Sunday. You take your time.
Is that why Arsenal fucking play on Sundays? And then they might as well take their time to get goals.
Yeah.
Shit team.
Yeah. How was Istanbul, Ads?
Okay. How's Villa currently going? Exactly. At least we scored.
But at least Villa's probably.
At least we scored. And why are you not asking me how yesterday was? Yeah, exactly.
I did ask you how yesterday was.
Because we would bet you guys can't get. You guys have no dirt on Everton. Everton would.
How was Istanbul?
Out of the park. Stop asking me those questions. It's irrelevant.
How was Istanbul?
It's irrelevant.
Let's just say.
Okay, what has Jem done to get praise?
Their biggest rivals, Liverpool, they had a better experience.
Oh God! Just praise this hooded nerd.
Football United, get on.
Oh God! No, Jem's a bad nerd in that hoodie.
What did he say? Who said that?
No, for Matt from United TV.
Oh right, yeah.
Look, I don't mind Matt. He talks. To be honest, this group here probably talks more sense than Mikel, probably.
Probably.
No, I don't know about Marcus, who believes Lords of the Ring is a real
Oh
thing.
no, that's quality.
That's about it. That's about another
I'm
thing.
trying.
Lads. Should I clip that up? Should I clip that up?
You think Lord of the Rings is a real thing?
Yeah, it happened. Yeah, he said it happened. He said it's actually a true story.
It's happening right now. That's what he said.
Is it really?
Explain that.
I can't. That's the fucking problem.
So the thing is, he's saying that little hobbits are alive. That's what he's saying.
Yo, was that a Saka own goal? Yeah, right.
He's saying little hobbits were running around.
Saka own goal.
What, 2-0?
Well, I thought the first goal was, but apparently we scored another own goal right now. It's 2-0, I think.
No.
Please tell me it is.
Marley,
I get so
shut up.
No, it's not. It's not. But it was an own goal. Saka.
Steven just finishing up. Yo, Matt.
Oh my God, this guy again.
He's here. It's
Yo.
Best mate.
Okay, listen. One second. I want to be nice. I want to be nice. Yo, Anthony. Because I know his name now. I know it's that. That's actually you who was talking shit on media, right?
Nah, fam.
It was you. It was. I have screenshots.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me.
It was you.
Fam, you were talking about us, bro.
Is the beef done or is it done?
What?
Or you're gonna still talk shit?
Why aren't you both happy? You beat Everton. Shake
We
each
did.
other's hands.
Yeah,
cuddle
that's
each other.
okay. Okay, one second. No, I just want to get this straight. Why did? Okay, one second. I want to read out right. You said oi. You said 1 second. What's the message you wrote? Bullshit message, bro. Where's that message you wrote?
Yeah, it was an own goal for the first goal.
Where is that message?
Saka.
Right. You said oi. Today I learned Adsil's talks out of his ass. There's no likes on that. So how does that feel? You're talking to nobody.
Dad, does it matter? It's Twitter.
No, it does matter. It doesn't matter. Look, no likes. None. Not even
I don't get likes on mine. Do I care?
Well,
got no likes too on the replay.
I got no likes. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Hey, you're
No one
irrelevant.
likes
Are you sure? Listen, bruv, listen. First of all, fix your fucking profile picture and turn your camera on. Because I'm sure your mummy bought you one for your 13th day, mate. So better put it on. Just saying. You better put it on. Listen. I just want to ask you, what made you call me out on Twitter? What comment?
Because
What
you're
comment?
saying Van de Beek. No, you're saying Fred is the only box to box.
He is. He is the only box to box.
People are so.
He is the box to box. I'm stupid, but okay. So Everton. I was playing Everton yesterday. We should have proved that he is only at the box to box that we have.
They CDM, mate.
No one is
McTominay.
Okay. But why would you pay Pogba?
I'm just going to say this right now. Before you continue this debate, no one's stupid because everyone has their own opinion. All right.
Yeah. All right. He's calling me stupid because he knows I'm talking.
Well,
about
if you don't like it, say it somewhere else.
All right. Listen. All I want to say is, right. Another thing, Stephen, is, you don't question Anthony. I'm telling you this now, yeah. Don't question my placement in this fan base because I'm sure I know more about United than you do.
Who are you, mate? Who are you?
Who are you? You have no followers and you're atting me like you're a fucking celebrity or something. Like
Hey,
you get no views on nothing. You're shit.
Fake followers.
You are irrelevant.
Few likes, mate.
You're irrelevant. You're irrelevant.
You're irrelevant as well, mate.
I am known in this community. I am known in this community. You know nothing.
No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
Wait, so let's not don't get personal because it's talk about.
We're not getting personal. We're not getting
Just talk
personal.
about football.
We're not getting personal. We're not getting personal.
What do followers have to do with it, bro? You're being a bit rude now. Come on.
Personal. No, he's calling me out saying he doesn't know who I am. That's the thing. No one knows.
Alright, cool, but then don't be like that back.
Right.
That doesn't help.
You ain't coming back on right until you stop being personal.
He took what
Right?
Who's the other person in the corner? Oh, Marley.
Right? No one's irrelevant. No one is like nobody.
The only person that's irrelevant is
everyone has their own. Shut up, Jim. Right?
You're not wrong.
Everyone has their own opinion, right, and is entitled to it, even if it is mad.
Yeah,
right?
And guess
there's
what?
No reason to get, but no. And before I finish, there's no reason we can have an open debate, but there's no reason at all to get personal. All right.
All right. Tell him that then, because he's starting it, bro. You bet.
Stephen,
Stephen. On a real.
Stop for a second.
No, 1 second, Prime.
Stop for a second.
Stephen, on a real. Check your replay. He said it first last time, and he said it again this time.
All right, fine. So just talk about football then. Why are you talking about?
I want to. Like when he came in, I said, "Yo, can we just drop the beef?" He wanted to call me stupid, and you guys are saying, "Yeah, don't go back." No, I want to talk about football.
You started going at me, bro. I told you.
On a real, pattern up.
You don't like the back and forth.
Just get off the street.
You don't like the back and forth arguments. You know you can mute them both.
Get off the street, man. Like no one wants you here, bro.
Let him talk. Go on.
No.
Yeah, and I respect your opinion. But you're not gonna you're saying, oh yeah, don't say this stuff to you. Don't say this stuff that. Listen, bro, I said at the start, let's drop the beef, and you went on to talk about us on Twitter.
Because you asked me what I said yesterday. What do you mean?
No,
You started the conversation, mate.
Cool. I'll clip it up today, and I'll show you that I said that first. Okay.
All right, then let's end the conversation.
Yeah,
No,
let's end
boring.
it.
All right,
Let's
so
end
let's,
it.
let's just.
Oh shit!
What do you think about the Everton game?
We won fair and square, and we used the right tactics because Fred's the only box to box, and he proved that yesterday. Standard. Bruno and Fred were our best players. McTominay played well. Maguire was back to winning ways as well. So I'm not having no arguments. No arguments. We won fair and square. Sure, Anthony can agree as well. Everton said no chance.
What's his name? Anthony. Anthony.
Yeah, and that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony.
So Anthony,
They said
go on.
no
What do you think
chance.
about the game, Anthony?
I think as a result, it was good. As a performance, it was average. You know, we didn't start our best players. Yeah, man.
I think we did start. I think we did start our best
player.
players. I think we did
We're
start our
pretty
best
defensive, not easy on the eye. So.
But who cares? You got to win.
One second, lads. One second, lads.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got the
when you
result
say,
at the end of the game.
one second. When we didn't start our players, the only players who deserve not to play, in my opinion, like as a player, like player wise, I would have put. I would have only swapped Mata for Greenwood. You can't play Pogba. You can't play Pogba because
what about Van de Beek?
Slows down. Van de Beek does not fit in that fucking formation. He does not, and Ollie's not going to put him on the right. Like I said.
What did they class her? Wait, she just said, "You know what my type is."
And United. What are you? Fam, who's watching that in the background, man? Prime.
Wow.
Is that you? What are these? I could hear someone's Discord notifications, and I can just hear a voice like a minute ago, man.
Yeah, it's
like, who's playing stuff in the
Well,
background?
I don't have my Discord up, but cool.
Right, before
I'm asking you.
Before you ladies argue anymore, right?
No, you're a lady, bro. You're more of a lady than me.
Shut.
Relax.
I've got something important to ask.
Hold the fucking phone.
Right, could you, like, I know some people have already or anything, but if everyone that's tuning in, could you possibly go to this link and sign this petition to help the Liver Trust demand faster diagnosis of liver disease for both adults and children? So if we can get the petition over 100,000, it can be heard in government. So, yeah, and it's all free. So
no worries, bro.
Yeah, everyone, it's for a good cause, people. So
yeah, man.
Because no matter when, it can suddenly turn. It can suddenly turn on you quite easily. So.
But yeah, no. Back to the point. We did not.
Ads. It's okay. Stop, please.
What? No, you said talk about football.
I
wanted to say something.
Go on.
Half time.
Go on. Oh, why don't you just hit it, man?
How are you playing?
Why don't you just hit it?
How are you playing, Stephen? I ain't watching it. Is it quite dominant?
It's all right. We're getting chances, but then Aston Villa are sort of sitting back and said, "Come on, then, we've got our goal, right?" But then our defensive work's not been great, right? If we played like this against United, we would have been opened up easily.
You know, I wonder why. I wonder what happens when Arsenal, instead of having to sit back, they have to open up and attack a team. And without a creative midfielder in their ranks, Ozil, they can't break a team down and their defense gets exposed. I wonder why that happens.
They need an award, mate.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've been better once we've... Under Arteta, I feel we've been better when we've had to let the team come onto us.
Right? So I've got a question.
But when it comes to being the other side of it, it's always been a bit of a struggle. And before last season, it was before we had like a creative midfielder. But even now, we're still playing a 3-4-3, which is one less man in the midfield to be more creative, or to be holding and protecting the back four.
That's a goal. What you say, Jam?
So I was saying, Got a question. Who's more Banner FC, Man United or Arsenal right now?
Man United.
Arsenal. I'm saying that based on expectations.
No, it's Man United.
Because what signing Partey, the gaff from it, a lot of Arsenal fans still think that they can get top 4. No one rates Man United right now. So if they do end up getting, top 4 again.
Oh, what a save by Martinez.
They do end up getting top 4 again. Embarrassing. So yeah,
all I'm
Well,
going to say is, if you didn't believe me before, that's fine. But what I'm going to say is, Man United are not getting top 4, so I don't think we are.
No, you are. You will.
No.
Do, but I'm
if Solskjaer can get us on a good run, we can definitely get top 4.
I reckon you'll get 18th.
When Oli gets a good run in, we're unstoppable. Like after the lockdown, mate.
Who's scoring the goals? Is it Oli? Because I don't think it is. I think it's the players as well. And yesterday they proved that they can actually play. Yesterday they proved that they can actually start playing like that. So realistically, that proves it's not just Oli. It's not just Oli.
I'm seeing it like this. I'm seeing it thinking
it's not just
the longer you keep Solskjaer, the less chance you have of getting top 4.
It's more Oli. It's more players. It's more of the players' fault than Oli.
It's a combination.
No, it's no. After what I saw, Stephen, be real, man. Listen.
Yeah, but I'm being real.
Listen. 2-1. No, 1 second, Stephen. Let me say my piece. Listen, we lost 2-1 against Aston Villa, right? And then we beat Everton 3-1 at their ends as well. That's saying something. You cannot say Oli. You cannot say it's just Oli. It's majority of the ball goes to the players. They didn't try hard enough against Istanbul. That's fact. They didn't try hard enough.
They're only up for it when Oli's job is on the line.
Really good header.
That shows weak mentality, mate.
They weren't playing for themselves. They weren't playing for themselves either. So I'm not hearing it's Ollie's majority of the fault. No, it's the players. They thought it was going to be an easy ride. They thought it was going to be an easy ride against Istanbul. They thought it was going to be an easy ride, and then they realised that Everton are a challenge, so they decided to up their game. And I'm not just saying that we didn't play the players that we needed, because the team we played against Istanbul is a dominant, forcible side, and they should be slapping these teams up easy, but we didn't. So if you still listen, if you think Oli in like the past 3 games, if you still think that is the majority of the blame goes to him, then you're talking out of your arse. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ads, right? I'm saying it's a mixture of both, right? You need a manager that's going to fix and winning mentality on it, right? But say like you were playing Istanbul, that first goal for Istanbul, right? What the hell? It was 12 minutes into the game. You thrown literally everyone in the box. I left Demba Ba on his own. Right? That's arrogance.
Yeah,
that's
from the players.
Complete no, how can it's not just the players?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, listen, I'm not saying. I never said it's just the players. I said Oli is to blame. 1 second, Oli is to blame, but for the past 3 games, the players take most of the wrap up. They do. They have to, because if they're fucking losing against Istanbul and getting completely dominated and then dominating Everton, that's saying that the players didn't conduct and actually take part in what their job was actually what their job actually was, and that was to actually destroy the team that they come up against. And they actually did that against Everton. They didn't do it against Istanbul. You cannot blame Oli for them 2 games.
United did not destroy Everton.
Well, the possession says otherwise. The possession, the stats say otherwise.
Cool, but
yeah, but we can have all the possession.
I understand.
Stop. Because the only thing that matters at the end of the day is the scoreline.
Yeah, okay, and that's a dominant scoreline. That's a
dominant. 2-1.
It scored at the 92nd minute, mate. With Cavani.
And I never said it's just possession.
It's 2-1.
The route,
scored in the last minute.
Everything was on point.
Stop. You want to know what dominating
Newcastle, right?
You want to know what a dominating scoreline is? When Leicester beat Man City when Aston Villa beat Liverpool. Those are dominating scorelines.
But it's still okay. But it's okay. It was still a hard working, thrilling game, and we actually took our chances. 3-1 the scoreline that proves that what like the start of the team is better.
You took the chances and you deserve to
just
win.
ask quickly this question then. Ads, right? You tell me now, would you sack Ollie now or not?
Right.
No, we've got an international break coming up.
No, right, listen, 1 second. Like I said to you earlier, if we were to sack him and we get Pochettino in, then it's the perfect time to do it. If there's 2-week break, right? Like I said to you, Stephen, yeah? I said this is the perfect time to do it. The thing is, when Pochettino comes into the job, he's gonna do well for the past like he's gonna go and he's gonna win a few games and actually look like the answer for us, right? But when he's messing up, the fans are gonna be like, why did we bring this guy in? Because he hasn't won anything. That's what the fans will say, right? But if we don't if we don't sack Ollie, then it's hard. If we don't sack Ollie, then it's clear the board want him to stay and that things are set to stay. You know what? No, stating after yesterday, after the state we were in yesterday, I can actually tell you now that we don't know what way we're gonna go after that result. We don't know what way we're gonna go after that. We don't know what way we're gonna go. We don't know.
I think honestly, if you kept Solskjaer in at a minute, right, and I strongly believe this, it's like it can't get any worse. To be honest,
yeah,
right, you got no consistency whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, I feel that Solskjaer is just not going to be the man that's going to give you a run of games.
I'm speaking sense. You cannot make a listen. If you want to sack Ollie, then that's an available option. But you can take the risk in thinking that he can actually start winning games after yesterday. You can take that risk if you're stupid. You know what I'm trying to say? But if you're confused and you're stuck in the middle,
don't call someone stupid for their opinion.
I'm not. No. Let me get onto my point. I'm just saying, either you can sell him. You can sack him, and then bring Pochettino in, and you can expect everything to be fine and dandy, right? I'm not saying I know it sounded like I was saying if you think a certain thing is stupid. What I'm saying is, if you're stupid enough to think that the board don't want to keep Ollie in,
again, don't call someone stupid.
But it's facts though. The board
don't say no.
It's not an opinion. The board don't want him to go. They would have done it by now if they did.
All right, cool. But someone's not stupid for thinking that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're silly. You're silly. Okay, well, no, I can do what I want. Because it's facts.
Yeah, but
that's like no. If the board wanted him gone, he'd be gone. They have the control to do it at any time.
Yeah, but it's the same as they're doing exactly what they did with Mourinho. The Mourinho should have gone ages before he went.
Let me finish my point. The thing is, right?
Half time.
Stephen, if you were a United fan, you'd want Ollie out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And if anyone wants Ollie in, that's fine.
I do. I want Ollie in.
You can have whatever you want, because the thing is, at the end of the day, he's not gonna get sacked in the 2 weeks. He's not gonna get sacked. People think that they've seen this fucking vision. At this point last
season, right? We had this problem with Emery.
Yeah.
Right? And it was the exact same situation. Do we sack him now and give him the 2 weeks, or do we wait and make it worse and worse and worse and worse? Right?
Yeah, but Stephen.
So now if
the last game before the been so I can't actually say whether or not I did Ollie in or not, because if we've literally left for our 2 week break on a positive, if like listen, for example, if we were to win if we were to have won 6-1 yesterday, right? Everyone, some people would say, yeah, but maybe he's shown that he can take his places. But some people will still be Ollie out. That's fine. That's fine. But if you leave on a positive, it leaves confusion in your head. It does. If you've left it, and I haven't got no confusion, I think he needs to go. I know he's not the man for us, but do I want him to go? No. Does he need to go? Yes. That's my point. If you win 6-1 before two, if you win a big game,
hang on, but when we got rid of Emery,
yeah.
right? I has literally started saying about Emery out was about, for me, around about when Palace and that whole game with Xhaka and everything like that, right? Now we still won games after that. So if you're saying that, oh yeah, that one game means he can possibly do something, well, that's what happened last season with Emery. And look what happened. We ended up getting rid of him in the end because, like, one result is not going to get you anywhere. I'm sorry, but Ollie for me at the minute is no consistency whatsoever. No consistency. Right?
Yeah,
and if you've got no consistency, right, and you've seen that over many a times, what is one result going to prove to you that he's going to be the man to then put you on a run to get you top 4?
But when did I say that?
At the minute, but you're saying people are silly thinking that.
Oh, but they are. No. If you think someone's going to win you stuff, if you've literally won a game against Everton, yeah, and you beat them before the 2 week break, people are going to have confusion in their head whether or not that they want him in or out. That's my point. I'm not saying that
I didn't. We only played. Honestly, we only played. Right, we only drew against Palace, and then the Southampton one, we only drew against Southampton. We didn't lose, right? But I sit there and saying, no, we've got to find someone better than this. I'm sorry, it can't get any worse.
That's my point. If you think he can take you places, you're wrong. You're wrong. He cannot take places. He's proven he's someone who, like,
who is that?
It's not me. It's not me. The thing is, Stephen, I completely agree with what you're saying. I'm saying he looks like someone who can take you somewhere, but then it stops for no explanation, for no actual reason. It stops. It just stops out of nowhere. Just like our run, and we got that point, Stephen, and I think that's what you're trying to say as well. Yeah, you'd rather get someone else to refresh us and actually take us somewhere that we need to be, which is at the top.
I think you've got the managers out there that can do a better job. I'm sorry, but there's like saying that's with every decision. With every decision when it comes to a manager, there's always. It's like when we brought Arteta in. Bringing Arteta in the state we were was a massive risk. A massive risk, right?
Yeah.
And probably because it was the cheap option for Arsenal, right? But it was a massive risk because he'd never managed a club before in his life.
Yeah.
And when I did get him and we played Everton, who got Ancelotti at the time, I could quite easily say if you had to pick out the two, I would have gone Ancelotti because of the experience, right? But like with every decision, right, you're doing it for, I'm sorry, what's best for the football club, and what's best for the football club is Ollie out the door.
Yeah, man, that's my point exactly. I'm just saying,
we need someone to come in there that says, right, if Pogba you don't perform, if Fred if you don't perform, if Rashford you don't perform, you're gone.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna say is, like you said, and like what I've been trying to say, he looks like he can take us somewhere, and it just stops. Like, listen, we obviously 4-0 at the start of last season. We all thought he was gonna start dominating teams like easily, but it stopped. We lost to Palace. We lost 2-1 to Palace after slapping Chelsea 4-0. Yeah, that's one time he took us somewhere and then didn't. Actually, no, he didn't even take us somewhere. It looked like we were going somewhere. Then that run that we went on after the break from lockdown, we won 5 games and then we lost. Stopped completely. We looked promising to be winners of the Europa League. We got knocked out. That's 4. 5. This time round, he gassed us up beating big teams in the Premier League and in the Champions League, and then we get knocked out and then we get knocked down morale-wise by fucking Istanbul. That's my point. 6 times he's let us down. 6 times. Actually, no, not 6 times he's let us down. 6 times fans have been delusional enough to actually think that we're going to go somewhere. The first 2 times maybe, but you're not trying to
can I now, because you spoke for like 10 minutes about Ollie.
Yeah, go on.
The whole thing is
last point, and then I want to talk about the half.
You do know it's not all Ollie's fault. The majority of it is down to your board. That's why it's so bad. You sack Ollie, it's not going to make much of a difference. You bring in Poch or whoever, that's not going to help things.
That's what I've been saying.
The board won't back him. But here's the thing: don't call someone stupid for having their opinion or saying their opinion stupidly.
It's not stupid. I'm saying if you think.
No. I know what your point is. I know what your opinion is. My point is, someone can have their own opinion. It's not stupid. It's just an opinion.
Okay, but what have they seen? What have they seen, Prime, to actually make them think that?
Then ask them that instead of saying your opinion is stupid. Ask
They've
them
seen
that.
nothing.
Well, you don't know. Ask them that. Me personally, I think
that's the thing. I want him to stay, but I know he's not the man for us. I know he's not the man for us.
Man for what?
The man for the managerial job.
To do what, though? What do you expect?
To take us to the top and actually make us Man United again.
You're not at the point where you need to be taken to the top. You need to rebuild. Ollie is the man to rebuild for you guys.
Like what I said to you, Prime and Prime. I said to you, Ollie is the guy who will, I guess you could say, rebuild us in a way, or like refunction us, and he will be the guy that comes before the big boss. I don't think Posh will be the big boss. That's why I'm saying let's go root for another manager. But just because Posh is available and he's been at Tottenham does not make him a top class manager.
I just said that. My point is, you're not ready for a big guy yet because you need a rebuild.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. I don't. That's why I don't want Ollie to leave, because he's not done bad at that. He has not done bad at that.
I'm saying we're saying the exact same things. My point is, don't call someone stupid for their opinion. If you don't agree with it,
The thing is, yes, I shouldn't be saying that, but you know what? No.
Right. No, Ads, honestly, I don't like Ty with some of his views about Arsenal, right?
All I'm saying
but
is,
even then, that's his opinion, and he's entitled to it.
What I'm saying is, what have they seen? What have they seen? What have they seen for Man United to make them go, oh yeah, Ollie can take us to the top again? What have they seen?
I don't know, but unless you don't ask them, you're not going to know if they have a justified reason.
And you can't say they don't have a reason. It's the same thing about when I say I don't think Arteta's the guy, but when I talk to Arsenal fans, they have genuine reasons. I may not agree with it, like they don't agree with me, but that's fine. Because
Prime, do you think Arteta's the man to take Arsenal forward?
Yes, I think.
It depends on what you mean by forward. If you mean...
progress back into the top 4 and then go forward from there.
Get you guys into the top 4, I guess. Get you into to win you the league again? No. I think that will take time.
Take a couple. Yeah, what I'm saying is, do you think over time he will be the man to take us back there?
I don't know. Nothing. I haven't seen anything as of yet to show me that he can do it.
Okay, I would disagree with that in effect, but the fact he's managed to turn this team that was so poor in performance last season
to be able
to get 8th and get a championship. Yeah, thanks for coming on, lads. Anyway,
See you later, lads. Thanks.
Yeah, and that's a justifiable reason, to be fair. Or,
yeah,
reason.
But yeah, I mean, I don't agree with Ty half the time the way he comes out. I don't even agree. I mean, like it's like with a gal's point earlier about El Neni. I totally don't agree with that. Right? And I think that's kind of probably insultive towards Vieira, to be honest. But in the end, that's his opinion. But yeah, first half. What do you make of it?
That was poor. We just lacked energy, and like I don't know. Plus, also their goal was bad defending. We just didn't really close them down that well enough.
Yeah, I think our defending was shocking in the first half.
11 players in and around.
Go on. Yeah, I think the first half has been very poor from Arsenal, especially when it comes to the defensive work. We've not been great, getting exposed very easily. And yeah, and Aston Villa at the minute deserving to be 1-0 up quite easily. But Wayne, right, you've been patiently waiting. How are you?
All right. Just listening to all of you talk about whoever came in earlier had beef with whatever his name is.
I don't know who his name is, but if he wants to come back on the channel, by all means.
Whatever you like to call him.
Arteta is the best manager Arsenal have had since Wenger, but I feel they've missed out on Ancelotti. Could be, yeah.
Teta is not better than Unai Emery.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, that speaking during that old debate, Jem and Marley have gone somewhere.
Yeah.
They're on Egal's channel because he's losing it right now.
What's that?
They're probably on Egal's channel because he's losing it right now.
I'm not sure about Marley, but definitely.
Well, no, not
Jem.
Marley, but Egal, or Jem anyway. Jem stirring the pot. Love it.
Yeah. He's. Do you know what? The first thing I would be saying is, yeah, El Neni's just like Vieira, isn't he? I'd be winding him up with that comment by now already, and I'm an Arsenal fan. Right. But yeah, to be honest, right, and I do have to say, right, I watched that major debate on Football Terrace between Lee Gunner and Gal. I think everyone's seen it, probably by now. And to be fair, Lee Gunner justified himself quite. I think I would have lost my shit by halfway through that debate. But and I don't like seeing it. I really don't. As an Arsenal fan, I think. So what? Everyone's entitled to their opinion of what's best for the football club. But in the end, when that whistle goes off, don't question someone's loyalty to the football club because they have a different opinion to you, right? When that whistle goes off, you put everyone's you put all your faults aside and support the team, support the club. Which is why it really just upsets us a bit. Why Arsenal fans have to start arguing with each other, right? So, but yeah, Arsenal just started the second half now. Still 1-0 down to Villa at the minute. Hopefully, it gets towards about 60 minutes. So I do think probably they'll start playing Pepe.
A lot of passing around the back.
Yeah, I mean, where's that going? It's going nowhere. See, what was the point in that? I think there's just times where you just don't do it. Just play it, but just mix it up because otherwise it gets too predictable.
Barkley.
How do you think Ross Barkley's done at Aston Villa so far?
Well,
Prime.
Who you asking, Neil Prime?
I was going to ask Prime, then you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come to the box office first. Anyway, no.
Well,
he's
Wayne
done
said
really,
he's just like the rear gunner.
no, he's done really well for Villa so far this season. He was a big factor in them beating Liverpool comfortably. Yeah, Villa have done well this season, and Barkley's a huge contributor, as is Jack Grealish as well. They seem to play well with each other, which could be something interesting for England, for Southgate to use, but I don't think he's actually aware enough. But yeah.
Which, by the way, I will be doing live streams for those England games. I looked at the table, and England have to win both games.
Yeah, and you're playing
through.
Ireland. You're playing Ireland as well, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. But Belgium away, and then Belgium away is not going to be easy. And last time we played Iceland, we got kicked out of the Euros. So
we beat Iceland, didn't we?
No.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah,
We
in
should
Euro-
beat Iceland. Belgium's the big test.
No, but I'm sure we beat Iceland 1-0. I think it's a last minute penalty. And no, we had a last minute penalty. They missed a last minute penalty. Yeah. I think we did beat Iceland in. I know what you mean in the Euros. Yeah, obviously we lost, but in this Nations League thing, I think.
Oh, corner. Oh.
Wait, Party came off.
Is it?
Is it?
Party's coming off, I think.
Why would he do that?
Yeah, Danny Ceballos.
Because unpopular opinion, Party.
No.
Unpopular opinion, Party's a fraud.
Are you
Well,
joking?
maybe not a fraud, but he hasn't done
Surely
much.
he plays for Bias and Party.
He must be. Well, I hope he's injured or something.
It must be a knock. Seriously.
People are saying Fred is better than Party. You got a point. I mean, you can say all you want, but he hasn't done much in the Prem.
Go on, William. Oh my God! Seriously. No, William, that shot was so shit. Like, it was more closer to the corner flag. By the way, so far on this page, we're now up to 750. So we've got £250 to go until we reach 1,000. So we're getting there bit by bit. Hopefully, we should get there by the end of the year. But if anyone's watching, please donate what you can. Right, even if it's £2. Right, every little helps. All goes to research and support. Ross has been a boss. Yeah, he has been, to be honest. Arsenal's we're losing the battle in midfield, right, and too exposed at the back. Go on, Saka. Go on. Oh, Saka, man, seriously. To be honest, I don't think Saka's played that well in recent games.
2-1. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Are you guys watching this like live, or are you guys behind?
Yeah.
You're live.
I'm watching it on Bet365 in play.
So are you guys behind or anything or no?
No, I'm live.
No, yeah, I'm in play.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then that's not going to work. Sorry.
Yeah, nice try, Prime.
Yeah, I've got to try.
It might work on a gal's channel. We ain't gonna work on mine.
I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to go to you guys' channel just to wind him up a little bit, but like, there's no link.
I want him to justify the old Nenny Vieira comparison. I really do.
Oh, TD's on there.
Someone said William is going to get Arteta fired.
TD's on the girls' stream.
Who is that? Right, can't have music playing and be copyrighted.
Your channel's not moderated.
It's moderated. You're a moderator, aren't you?
No, as in like you don't receive ads from Google, so it really doesn't affect you. Yeah.
Well, I get ads in like on so many videos later on.
Can you put ads on the live stream after it?
No.
I'm
not doing advertising on it yet. No.
Because that's how you can claim your bit of money.
Yeah. If I would do it, it would be for obviously to raise a bit of money for the charity. Teeny, no one there.
It's 7-2 for Aston Villa to score next.
Not bad. Odds.
Arsenal's about 78-47.
Go on. Oh. Why did he run of a chip ball? I still don't get why. It must be an injury because I don't get why I take part in it. I don't get it. But either or Pepe's got to come on at some point. Go on. Ball. Tierney. Ceballos. Who is in Champions League? Chelsea's Champions League group.
Krasnodar, Seville, and
I'll be back in a sec.
Go on, Wayne.
There's a Krasnodar, Seville, and Rennes.
Yeah. Do me a favour, will you? keep Seville up.
That's our last game. We've got, I think, Rennes next. If once you play all of them, you play the team you just recently played. You play them at their ground.
Yeah, I think it shouldn't be a problem for Seville to qualify that group, to be honest.
Yeah. You have who was your first? Who did you play first?
Our first
Europa
game
League.
was
Rapid Vienna.
Rapid Vienna.
Yeah, so you'll play them next. That'll be your.
I think so. Sometimes you play the third team next.
I always thought it's usually if you play them all first, and then you play. I know it would be the last team you played. Yeah, the last team you just played. You'll play them either away or home, wherever you play.
Yeah, Rapid Vienna will be at home. Dundalk will be away. And Molde will also be away as well.
Jeez.
God's sake, come on.
A lot of clearances and just
Do you know what? I'd take Lacazette off. I'd stick Willian left, Pepe right, and Aubameyang through the centre.
Pass, William. Tackle. It's just scrappy.
It's so poor. Right, unless it's Ty's excuse, it's the rain. But yeah, I mean, this is just ridiculous. Come on.
Wait, Stephen, did you pay for that again?
No.
Oh, was it on box office?
Yeah.
But isn't that like £20 or something?
It's 15.
Oh. Oh no, that's when they do pay-per-views for big events, like boxing.
Yeah,
so you spent another 50?
No, I haven't.
Oh, how do you do it?
Phone.
I'm not familiar with box office.
Oh, it's easy. You go to Sky box office, and then it gives you the It goes when it turns on the program. It says enter your Sky pin, and then
a part of your package. Yeah?
Well, yeah, it's part of the Sky. Yeah, you get if you've got a sports package, right, on your Sky, then you go to Sky box office, enter the pin, and then it should come on. But do you know what? We are fucking toothless at the minute. It's fucking useless. Like Aston Villa really look more like scoring than we do. They look more threatening, look more direct. Right? Will you get the fuck on with it? Fuck me. Think being a November winter's night, you want to keep moving to keep warm. Jesus, why? This will be another corner into the first man. I'll tell you what, if this carries on, I'm going to do about an half an hour rant. Right? It's especially since we played so well in the last 2 games. Sparse. Gabriel. Go on! Oh my fucking god! How have you missed that? Holding. How the fuck have you missed that? No, I don't even care if it's difficult or not. That should be in. Fucking hell. See that and Steve? So he can't shoot at one end and then he can't even track his one at the other end. Fucking hell. Oh. What are you making this, Marbles?
No, I agree with you. It's too slow.
It's pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely pathetic.
Free kick.
I think Pepe's got to come on at some point. What? Willock? Nketiah? And Pepe? Gonna say, fucking hell. It doesn't beat the first man again. Come on, Arsenal, fuck's sake. So it's number what? Willian on for Pepe. Justified. And Lacazette off for Nketiah. You think that'll make a difference?
Maybe.
Oh, don't care. Go on. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's blocked by one bloody player.
Oh, Mohamed
Oh,
El-Neni.
nearly, yeah, not only shot. I would have gone in. Ah. Well, no, actually, it was going wide.
Like, what's your view on Pepe? Do you think he's like, well, okay, let's say he doesn't do well this season. Should we sell him in the summer?
No.
Because I don't feel we're playing him to his strengths. And
Never, yeah, he's never. Look, you got to consider when he's turned up, he's been on what 3 managers,
yeah.
right? And like you said, most of the time we're playing the ball to him, not in front of him. But even when we haven't played to his strength, he's still excelled. Right? And it's like I said at the start of the stream, right? I still feel that Pepe should have started. You know? Because Willian, right? Maybe it's not settling in or anything, but he's not been good.
I think it's the price tag. That's because obviously he's our record
Well,
signing.
that's what everyone worries about. But for me, like jumping on the gun straight away, we should sell him after this season. If he doesn't improve, he'd have to be performing really bad for me if that was the case.
Shot on target. Oh. Saved.
Saved? What do you mean saved?
I don't know what I'm seeing here, but
what minute are you on?
If nearly 68th minute.
I'm ahead of you. Somehow I can hear a commentary in someone's. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, Marvels. I can hear the. Yeah, I can hear the commentary.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
Go on. Ah. Pepe straight away.
Pepe. Goal kick. Interception.
But straight away, making an impact. Fuck me, man. This will finish in 20 minutes. No, I want you talking to me. Yes, I've got you there. It's not a problem. Right, Nketiah. Pepe. Go on. I don't think we're going to win this, to be honest. I don't think we deserve to either. I don't know about you.
No, we haven't though.
I don't think we deserve anything from this game. Right, Villa have been far the better side.
President. Who's playing that?
Yeah, I've heard enough of that bloody.
We don't want to hear no
Fuck me!
other
You're
side
taking the
report.
fucking piss now.
No way. Well, he is a good striker, so.
No, where's our fucking defence gone? It was fine last week. This is fucking pathetic.
This is embarrassing.
No one's fucking watching him. And then there's 2-on-1 and there's 2-on-1 in on Watkins, and yet Watkins gets it first. But then no one's tracking the run of the fucking ball. A guy who provides the assist.
Oh, let's see how a gal reacts to it.
Right. Then Nketiah is closest to him. But then again, what's Nketiah? Where's Bellerin on the right hand side? Right? Bellerin's not even in the fucking picture. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, you're joking.
So update it now.
That should be free.
Shot on target. Oh. Nice spot.
Wake the fuck up! Yeah, Gal, our fucking midfield's just as good as Vieira. Fuck me. Get real. That's probably he was a fucking kid back in 2004. That's probably why. Probably couldn't remember fucking Vieira. I was only bloody 10, but even I could realise what world class meant.
Who's
Hang on a sec.
dog is that? There's someone at the door or something?
No, it's my dog. You just see the bloody cat on top of the stairs every night.
Oh, you got cats and dogs.
We had a cat first, and then we decided to get a dog. And he shared between like our side of the family and my mum's fiance side of the family. But the cat lives on the top of the stairs, and then every night at 7 p.m, because the cat wants feeding, he'll sit at the top of the stairs and piss him off. Right? But then again, it's probably the dog barking at the shit off of the performance. You know what's also the people are going to do? Some daft. Oh, you're fucking joking.
Pass. Oh my god. Let's see a girl's reaction.
I couldn't give a fuck. He wants to make things personal because people don't have a fucking. Because people have a different opinion. Right? Why? We're not an Arsenal fan because we don't want to question this fucking performance. I'll fucking question it all day long. right? This team has played like shite. And anyone that does question my loyalty, right? I've got out of a hospital once to try and get to a football match. And then watch us lose 3-1 on that night. We've got no midfield either. This whole second half, where's it been? Right, I better tell you, Partey better have a fucking injury. Otherwise, there's no excuses. Oh, Marvels, you gotta say something before I go fucking mad.
No, I disagree with you. It's like we just fallen apart. It's like I know Villa just had bad tactics. They've just, but we haven't. I don't know. For some reason, we've just been slow.
We haven't been aggressive. I don't think it's the tactics, we've just not been aggressive at them. Every time they come forward, we're back off. Whose commentary's that? But ever since Partey's come off, our midfield has gone. So, like I said, if he's got an injury,
And this reminds me, like there was a game they beat us 3-1. That's what was about 7 years ago. That's what this reminds me.
Oh, you start the season, wasn't it? It was at the start of the season, wasn't it? But I'm sorry, no wonder our defence keeps getting exposed. We've got no midfield whatsoever, right? Because
No, I think. Well, I hope Partey took a knock because I don't know.
No, I think for Arteta's sake, right, he better take a knock. Because otherwise, everyone's gonna be asking, "What the fuck did you do that for?" You 1-0 down, right, half time, and the guy that's been making a difference in our midfield, you take off. And ever since then, Aston Villa have completely had control of the midfield and do what they want. It's a fucking disgrace. Right? That's why I want to hear his press conference. Right? And if someone doesn't ask that question, then right, they need to go reevaluate being a journalist.
I gotta say this, I'm not gonna cuss Aubameyang after what he's done for us since he joined, but he's been very poor this season.
Do you know what? Aubameyang, right, it's not. Everyone's jumping the gun about this because he's got this new deal that's worth in add-ons the same as Ozil, right? Everyone's jumped the gun about it's another Ozil situation. Bollocks, right? Unless he's sat there for a year on his arse doing nothing, right? It's a lot of bollocks, right? Even Henri missed a few games like that were poor, right, and didn't score goals, right? So do we cuss him off as Ozil? No. So, but I do agree he's not been great at all. Right, and as a leader, he needs to sort of like grab people by the. If this was happening under Vieira, for example, or Adams or Keown or something like that, right? Even if Keown wasn't manager, he'd be in your face and you'd be on the floor like, get the fuck on with it. Right? You mark him. You sort him out. They wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, true.
And that's where you need your captain to go, like, stand up and speak. And yeah, Aubameyang's not. He's been missing all game, and it's partly also the fact that Aston Villa played it so well that they know, like, well, we mark him, they're out of the game. We double up on Partey and double up on Aubameyang. They can't do shit.
Yeah. Like, people are going to compare Leno and Martinez. Like, they got
no,
none
that's
of the goals.
Not fair. Leno's done nothing wrong.
Yeah, none of the goals are Leno's fault. Yeah.
Right, you can't. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. I mean, he's going, oh, we should have kept Martinez. No. Right? Watch a fucking game of football properly, then you might enlighten yourself. Right? Because if the defence was fucking 10 times better, right, we wouldn't be having that problem with the goalkeeper. Right? He wouldn't be letting those goals in. None of those goals are his fault. And if you think there are, you stand in front of the fucking goal and save it. Because I can tell you, as playing as a goalkeeper, right, I'd be shouting my defence if they were playing like that. And that's where probably Leno, I think, is also the only thing you could compare is that Martinez would say, control that back line. Right? Because that back line, as a goalkeeper, that's yours. Right? You command them, because if you don't have them, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And I do feel that Martinez, I mean, look, this is one thing here. Martinez commands that so well. Straight off, look, third goal, bang. 3 players. That's something we used to do in 16 years ago. Now, right, goalkeeper to Vieira to Henry, goal.
No, but people are going to cuss Arteta and say Arteta out. I think, okay, look, he hasn't. Well, I don't know. I think the lineup, right?
If we play like this, look, I'm sorry, I'm just going to say this now. If we play like this, right, like this for the rest of the season, and we do not qualify for Champions League football, out.
Yeah,
if we played and left everything on the pitch and missed out by a point because the teams are just better than us, then stay. Right?
Yeah.
Because then generally those teams have been better than us. Right? Are generally better than us. But if we're going to put performances like this in, then no, I'm sorry, out the door. And that's the thing I would answer from what Lee Gunner said to on the football terrace the other night with Mikel.
Well, the thing is that I think, I suppose I'd agree with that. But if we say finish 5th or 6th, then I'd keep him. But if it's like, say, 8th again or even lower, then I suppose. Then again, if we do crap in the league but win the Europa League, I'll still keep him. So it depends on. But I think we need. I don't know. We definitely need a lot more creativity. But people say like we should have got a War, but I think we have enough in the team for creative. It's just. I know it's just lately we've been very kind of slow and very not enough tempo. So
but in Man United we weren't from minute 1 to 90.
Yeah.
Right, and yes, we might won it on a penalty, but we deserved to win that game by a mile. But it's like I said, it's like Lee Gunner was saying to them, what is your season target? Is it just to get back in Champions League football? You don't care where you finish, just get back, just get Champions League football, no matter what. If that's the case, right, and Arteta doesn't do it, do you vote him out?
Yeah,
Right? And
that's
for
a fair,
me, the reason, and for me, my answer to that whole debate was, right, I want him finishing 5th or 6th, right? Well, for me, it's Champions League football no matter what, right? And if we've not finished in Champions League top 4, right, or lost to a side that's a Champions League side in Europa League and has been generally better than us, though we left everything on the pitch, then yeah, right, you could say he's done everything he can with that squad, but unfortunately we ain't got enough to win it. We ain't got enough to qualify, right? Chelsea are better than us. Liverpool are better than us. Man City are, right? Even Spurs' team are just as good at the minute. So if they finish top 4 above us and we're 1 point behind them, or we miss out on goal difference, then yeah, for me it's yeah. If we've then got to the semi-final or the final Europa League, played that 90 minutes, like we've never played anything better, but we've just lost to, I don't know, get in there what Real Madrid look threatening that towards Europa League at the minute. So let's use them as an example, right? If we've left everything on the pitch against Real Madrid and lost to them in the final after only missing out by goal difference in 5th, then I'd say yeah, he can stay because he's tried everything in his power, right? Because this is why I also say he wasn't fully backed, because you can add that into it as well. He wasn't fully backed, in my opinion. Partey was just one player. We needed more in that midfield. And you can see it here.
Yeah. I don't think we could have
Come
afforded.
back on, Anthony. Please, I missed you. Try again. Anyone who does want to come on, by the way, quickly do the link again.
The thing is, I want to see progression too, like in how we defend and stuff. And he has improved that a bit, but
I think he's improved that a lot, to be honest, compared to where we were before, and we were leaking goals left, right, and centre. So, I mean, you saw it against Man City in the semi-final and Chelsea in the final, and Liverpool at home. Like, I mean, they've just we've shown we can do it. Anthony,
You want me?
Yeah, you having fun?
No, not really. Absolute rubbish, mate. Shocking.
Yeah.
You got the scores down as 1-0.
So much for Arsenal cheering me up on Remembrance Sunday, eh?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Lest we forget.
Well, Villa deserves to win it. They played well. 3-0
Oh
up.
yeah, no, nothing against Villa. They've played us off the park.
Well, I'm surprised. Did Partey have a knock?
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason I could see him coming off for. If not, then what the fuck are you doing?
You want me with him?
Right, that's basically saying, give in, you can win this game. Because we had no midfield after that.
Yeah.
Right.
It's rubbish, mate. I don't know what it is. It's just disappointing watching it, isn't it? You know, from what we did in Europa League.
No, what's worse is when fans like he go and say, El Nenny's the comparison to Vieira, right? And when he thinks, so what? Were you fucking 5 years old when Vieira was around? Did you actually see him play? I mean, fucking hell, seriously. I was 10.
Yeah.
I could work out he's a world-class midfielder.
Yeah.
Right? El Nenny's
So,
never
yeah.
going to be anywhere fucking near him.
No.
Don't even put him in the same sentence.
No, you can't.
In the
No.
same breath.
I think Arteta's got everything wrong.
So you're
If
saying that, I'm sorry, you're saying that because he's like Vieira, right? Back in Vieira's time, he'd get in the Juventus side. He'd get in like all the other clubs that were chasing him, Real Madrid, Barcelona, right? Juventus, like AC Milan. You say they getting in El Neni would get in those sides? Bollocks.
Ooh.
No, he's got everything wrong tonight. That Arteta.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Everything wrong.
All right,
it's just
Matt.
absolutely.
Hello,
So
mate.
just-
I'm sorry to come in on such a bad time.
Yeah, no, he did it on purpose, you little prick.
I was watching Terry's John Terry's mum. That was why I was late.
That's why he's got a smile on his face.
Very impressed, Anthony. Very impressed.
Very impressed.
How have you been, Matt?
Yeah, not bad, mate. How are you? You doing good?
Yeah, see the picture I sent you earlier on Twitter?
Mate, ace. That was absolute ace, mate. How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been a bit emotional. It's always been a bit emotional since 2018. My dad passed away on the 25th of October that year. And then literally like a couple of weeks later, we had Remembrance Sunday where he did, obviously being in the army, had 3 tours of Ireland and drew it into us about the poppy and all that as well. So yeah, it gets quite emotional now.
So Arsenal haven't helped you out today, mate.
No, they haven't. And saying that, they've just blown the final whistle. That's
full time.
My saving grace. So
Well, I'm sorry to
that's
hear that, Stephen, mate. But hopefully, everyone's going to be fundraising for your cause as well. Like I've seen you putting it up quite a few times, and mad respect for doing that.
Yeah, like we said, Arsenal not cheered me up at all. Right, we've lost 3-0, and fair play to Villa. They played us off the park from minute 1 to minute 90, and yeah, my biggest question: why the hell was Partey taken off? Why? And it
I saw
better
you
be a
saying about that
justifiable reason.
as well. As soon as it happened, Stephen, you sort of commented and said, "Why are you doing this? You put your hands in your head," and it looks like they got extras from that. They took advantage of that, and I'm not sure why Arteta chose to do
The
that.
midfield's disappeared.
Everything was wrong tonight. The team, his decisions, tactics, everything was
Can I
wrong.
just say, right? People are going to look at Nketiah for what, the second goal? I think it was the second goal, and part of me is thinking, why is Nketiah as a striker defending as a right back? Belling wasn't even in the same fucking picture. Right? So where is he? Is he gone off to the cameras again to get a picture of himself? Right?
Even Arsenal ladies lost today. They lost 1-0 to Man United.
Is it?
Yeah. Wow. Sorry to throw that in there.
1-0 Liverpool, Man City. Yeah, bloody Tottenham score late winner as well. For fuck's sake.
The thing is that we had lots of possession, especially in the first half. But I feel lately we've been having lots of possession, not doing much with it. So it's I don't know, unless I know people are gonna say I'll bring back Ozil, but even, with all due respect to Ozil, even I don't think he could like help us now. I really don't. So I
Why
don't
would
know.
he want to?
Nah, I ain't
I
play
don't
Uzo.
care. Why? I
Yeah,
don't care. I don't
I'd
want to
rather
hear
play
that name.
Matt.
Don't want to hear name. Don't want to hear that name. Don't want to hear it anymore. Right, I'm done with him. Right. And the thing is, he'll send a tweet out tonight about fucking Fortnite. You know? And I'm like, seriously? But, Matt, what do you think about this comparison between El Neni and Vieira?
There isn't a comparison, not right now. I mean, that's it's just too hasty.
Who said
Vieira,
this
like
is
what
this
he did
comparison?
Hasty, he's delusional. He's never getting there.
Who says there's ever going to be a comparison? Look, Vieira won the World Cup when he was what 21. He won. No, that's bullshit. Absolute crap.
I never want to knock anybody down. Like anybody can get to that level still, and he's still got time to if he wants to. But I just I can't see it. I'm with you. Like I can't see him getting there. But
Well, you just saw it there when he was alongside Partey against Man United. Was brilliant. But you put
I
him
have to say,
against.
it's like, yeah,
But you put him against now. You took him off. You now take Partey out of the equation in the Villa game. Where was he? Vieira doesn't disappear. I mean, to be honest, he's 6 foot. You can't really fucking miss him.
No.
But it doesn't disappear at all. I mean, Lacazette should have scored that one.
Yeah, I think like I'm not saying El Neni's ever going to get there at all, but I mean, I look at Gnabry for example. I mean, at Arsenal, I never thought he was going to be the player that he is right now. He's now a world-class player, I think.
Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you back in the chat. Right. Yeah, very disappointing. And look, this ball here, look. Bellerin is like in the centre of the defence, in front of the back three. Why are you in between Holding and fucking Gabriel?
So am I right in thinking that Man United are only a point behind with a game in hand?
I don't know, but probably.
This is going to be
But
close.
I ain't seen nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
but
get
he knows
it.
this, Steve. Matt knows this. This is why he's saying it. He's rubbing the
Yeah.
salt in the wounds. That's what he's doing. He
Yeah,
still
Matt-
can't get over the 1-0 win we had.
Man
Oi,
United
you could
Matt,
get you could
read
get
my little, read my middle finger.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
But it's like it's that second goal. Like Bellerin is in the centre of a defence when he's a right back, leaving the striker to cover as a right back. And this is why Bellerin should be out the door, right? Along with his fashion, right?
But unfortunately, Steve, that's the team we support. That's Arsenal for you, isn't it? You know, we got the decisions are wrong, the buys are wrong, the people he's got in, it's everything. It just needs Arteta's not the right manager for that job. He never has, never was. I'm blaming Arteta tonight. He's got to take full responsibility of that because, in all fairness, I would want to know what he said at half time in the changing rooms to the players.
Yeah.
Because I gotta be honest with you, if that was me, if I was the manager, I at half time, I'd be fucking ass at half time. I would be.
Half time, right? It would be a Ferguson buying fucking shoes, water bottles, and everything. What the you lot doing? Right?
Hair
I'll be
gel
losing.
from
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'd be. I just think I just don't think he's the right manager. Go get him, mate. It'd be Uli and Arteta. I reckon should be sacked.
The only thing I'd say is that I'd like to give him to at least the end of the season, right? To see how it goes. I would like to see him do a full season to make a decision, right?
Now,
We're giving
I know
Emery.
you,
Look, I know that,
but
Anthony, but we've given Emery a chance with a season, right? So I think we should be allowed to let Arteta have a season, right? And if and if he doesn't meet our targets, then yes.
he won't meet our targets. He won't meet them. Because in all fairness, we lost 3-0 today to Aston Villa. Last season, they were like 4 points. They finished 4 points above relegation. Let's be honest.
Where are they
And
now?
But then to be
Blimey.
fair, that like they've invested in the right areas as well, like Everton.
I'm just guessing this, Matt. I think they could be 8th. I think they're above Arsenal Villa now, aren't they?
They were like top of the league like a week or so ago, weren't they?
Who, Aston Villa?
No, Villa are 6th. I think they're 6th.
Yeah. But
about a couple of weeks ago, they were top of the table, weren't they?
yeah. And why play Aubameyang out on the left? Why play Aubameyang out on the left? I don't get it. He's shit out on the left. He's lost. Play him
The
up
thing
front.
is, he was scoring goals from the left, though. It's just, I think he does it just to get Lacazette and Aubameyang in, but Lacazette.
What Lacazette doing? He did nothing all game, and every chance he had, that fucking header should have been in the bot. It should have been in.
It
I
didn't
don't
work.
care if he's under it. That should be in. You're top
Yeah.
level striker. We paid £50 million for you, right? That should be in. Bread and butter.
Yeah.
I
Lacazette
think he
and
needs to bench
Aubameyang didn't
Lacazette
work.
and put on Saka on the left or Willian, and then Alba in the middle. Because Laka's not. I know he was scoring goals a little while, but I don't know. He's not. He's not on it.
And I'll
get
tell
rid
you
of
what
Laka
as well,
and
actually, that whole Bellerin issue. Who's on the bench? Maitland-Niles. You telling me Bellerin's playing better than Maitland-Niles?
No, nowhere near.
I think he's done all right this season, but I don't know. I think Maitland-Niles should definitely get more game time.
And let's be honest. Let's be
He
honest,
should get more
Steve, as
game
well.
time on the right, not the left.
Yeah, with Maitland-Niles, he's just recently broken to the England team as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
If
And
that doesn't
Bellerin can't
justify
even
it,
play
I
for
don't know
Spain.
what will.
No.
I mean, at one point, Arsenal didn't have any player in the England squad.
Yeah.
To be fair, the Bellerin did get in the Spanish squad though, so you can.
No, he did, yeah, but he can't hardly get in there now, can he? In the Spain squad now.
Who?
I don't even
Called
think
up,
Arteta,
like, he
I don't
played
even think
first.
Arteta got into the Spanish squad, did he?
No.
Well, Bellerin
This
is in
is
the
the
latest
thing as
Spanish
well,
squad.
is that like a lot of people I think are giving like Arteta some breathing space because he played for the club. Well done. The only reason he did that is because Wenger wanted 20 million and wanted to get a panic buy-in. Let's be honest. And what did he do? Did he win us the title when we should have won it against Leicester? No, he was part of a weak mentality fucking bullshit team that played a bunch of kids at Old Trafford and got trashed 3-2. Right?
I didn't
He
know
was
why he
part of
didn't
that
play
sort of squad. He wasn't
Yeah.
part of
It's like-
fucking Vieira's.
But I don't know why he didn't play a flat back four and play two defensive midfielders in front of the flat back four to help out
4-2-3-1.
the defense to make it stronger. Yeah, 4-2-3-1.
Yeah.
So you play Saka on
Brilliant.
the left, you play Pepe on the right, Aubameyang up front with Willian just behind.
Yeah. Right, I play
like that.
Maitland-Niles as right back as a right back, but can get forward. I could play Tierney as a left back. I mean, you can see how many times Tierney wanted to go forward, right? Because he was a left back. At one point, he was outside their box.
You know what?
So,
I think Arteta. I think he's happy. He's on the job. He's got money. He's got money for his hair gel and his fucking hair dye. You know, he's happy with
I
that.
don't think it's so much. I don't think it's just that, right? Because that's saying like he doesn't give a shit, right? And I don't think he's that sort of person, to be honest. Hang on, where did Matt go? I don't think he's that sort of person, but is he the right man?
No.
I always
No.
thought he was going to be one that was going to just stabilise things so we can find a better manager.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
someone-
Let's just say this. I'm in the middle, right? And what I will say is, I hate people fighting over, like Arsenal fans fighting over in, out, in, out, in, out, like with Wenger or Emery or whatever, right? I've seen it for fucking years now, and I'm fed up with it, right?
Well, unfortunately, I think we'd be another Man United, Steve.
Right? I
without the
just
managers
honestly
leaving.
feel, yeah, I just honestly feel we need to stop this arguing, stop questioning people's loyalty because they have a different fucking opinion to another person, right? And just focus on supporting the fucking football club. And yes, I am talking about that bloody rant on Football Terrace, right? When I saw that, right, fair play to League, so I would have lost my shit about halfway through that, right? But like some of the Arsenal fans making it personal because what? Lee runs a channel has a different opinion. So what?
Yeah.
Don't like it, don't watch it. Right? If I don't like his opinion, I'll just say I don't disagree. There's some opinions about him I don't like that I don't agree with, right? And I mean he's purely like Arteta out, and I'm permanently in the middle. But am I gonna make it personal about it? No. There's no need.
Well, it is what it is, but I'm just going on. All I'm going to do is just go on tonight's game, and I think he got everything wrong in that department.
Yeah. And
He's only on the first 11.
part of me is thinking at the minute, is that because he's not the right man, or is it just because he's a new upcoming manager and he's going to make mistakes?
But if you notice, when he plays a game, let's say he plays a game. All right, we beat Man United 1-0 and all this and that. But have you noticed the week after he changes the team completely? It's like you pick yourself a winning team, play with that. Play with that for a few games and see how we get on. You know, don't keep swapping and changing it round all the time. And I think William was out on the right, wasn't he?
Yeah, honestly.
He was out of position. He hit the corner
I
flag.
would have kept Pepe in. What's Pepe done to start a Europa League?
I don't know.
Someone tell me this.
I don't know.
Right, I'm sorry, but you're saying Bellerin's been performing better than. You're saying Willian's been performing better than Pepe. Are you mad?
No.
No,
I mean,
William.
honestly, it
that,
baffles me at times.
You said that William was better than Pepe or performing better.
I think William was being defended by Prime at one point. I think he felt that he was they're just playing on the same level, but the fact that Pepe's probably in Euros, I don't want to quote him word for word, right? And part of me probably you'd have to watch it back at the start of the stream because my geography, I'll probably get it wrong in saying it. So, but yeah, I'm severely. The only thing I'm happy about is next weekend is the freaking Grand Prix.
Yeah, where is it,
Right.
Stephen?
What?
Where is it being held?
What, the Grand Prix?
Yeah.
Turkey. They're going back to the Istanbul Park circuit since 2012.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hamilton needs a second. Because if he finishes second, no matter if Bottas gets all the points, including fastest lap points, to the end of the season, because Hamilton's won more races, he wins the title.
Yeah, again, and becomes the best one, doesn't he? So
Well, no, he's already the most successful Grand Prix driver, winning 93 wins, but he would equal in terms of titles.
yeah. So that's amazing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, what's also amazing is like the Constructors' Championship as well. That'd be Mercedes with both championships for a 7th time, which is unprecedented. And the only thing you can blame out of that is the opposition not being good enough.
So is that the? It's not the same as what happened tonight then with Arsenal. The opposition were good enough to beat you tonight, or?
Oh no, the opposition were clearly better than us. Take nothing away out of their performance at Villa. Right, they fully deserve all 3 points. But knowing Ty or someone, he'll find a fucking excuse.
Arsenal was crap tonight. They didn't even do a fucking lap.
Well, I know Ty's excuse because I can't find one. Like, it's the rain.
Fucking hell, the rain.
Yeah, I bet you, because it was raining.
Yeah, he'll say like Birmingham rain is a little bit different from London rain, you know. So like the players couldn't adapt to that sort of rain.
That don't make sense because we were playing at the Emirates.
The pitch was wet.
Shit. Yeah, well, that wouldn't make sense, would it, Stephen? Do you know what? That even makes it even worse.
You just fucked that up.
Absolutely. Yeah, he can't. He'll still use that excuse, and he'll fuck it up like me.
No, or saying the referee didn't give us
that
this
was
free
a away
kick.
game.
No, it was
at home.
That's what makes it That's what makes it worse. Is just playing at home and you're losing 3-0. Don't get me wrong.
What I don't get is we played
I
so well.
don't dislike Aston Villa. Aston Villa is a football team that you can't really dislike.
But the thing is, Anthony, you said about this with the manager this week, but last week he played everyone perfectly. Right? The only thing we didn't do is score more goals.
Yeah.
But
in the Man United game, and in
deserved to win that game. I mean, Matt would agree with us. We played them off the park, right?
Yeah,
and
we did,
won by 3-4-0.
Yeah.
Right? From minute 1 to minute 90. So he can do it one week, and then next week he completely fucks it up.
I don't know. To be honest with you, Steve, I don't know what he was doing this week against Villa. I don't know if it was a tactical error leading into the next game. I don't know. Because we got the break now, haven't we? I don't know who's Arsenal's next game against.
It's either Leeds. I think it's Leeds. I'm not sure.
I think it's Leeds.
Right.
That'll be a tough game. That'll be even tougher than the Villa one.
Yeah.
Well, Leeds is. I mean, that Patrick Bamford, he's on great form, isn't he, at Leeds United at the moment?
Yeah.
But,
absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. That Ollie Watkins looks like a really good player as well. Really good signing.
Yeah.
And I think him and Ross Barkley have been like, you can see the combination is like played us a treat.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find out, like, to see if there is a press conference from Arteta.
Yeah, did he not say anything after the match?
No, see, it did one interview and that was it.
You feel really down in that press conference now, Arteta. If I was there, I'd say, don't worry, Arteta. Have you seen John Terry's mum on Pornhub? Watch that, mate. That'll cheer you up.
You'd be like, see. John Daddy Mum,
Yeah.
John Daddy Mum, see.
Yeah.
Grande.
Headed
I
over.
seen her sucking, and I was happy with it.
Right.
So by the look of your face, Matt, you've watched it, haven't you?
Mate, I haven't actually yet. No, and I'm gonna tonight, and not in that way either. By the way, right before you start, but I'm just gonna check it out and scope it for information. Pretty much, yeah.
Research.
That's with a box of tissues.
I can't have any tissues. They've all gone from the supermarket. I'm gonna have to
I
use
run out of toilet roll. I'm not saying a word, man.
Goddamn coronavirus.
Hang on, before we go any further, can I check the time? Yeah, it's gone past the watershed moment.
Yeah, it's gone past watershed. Yeah.
Well, half an hour past it. Fucking hell. Oh. Right.
Yeah, mate. I'm unlucky for today. Really unlucky. It just happens.
It
Mate,
wasn't unlucky. It was shit.
Well, yeah, it was shit, but it's just like the way you've been performing recently. It's just one of those days where it just didn't go the way that you thought it would be. I think maybe you underestimated.
It was one of those days where Arteta just cocked it up.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear what he has
outplayed.
to say in the press. I definitely want to hear that.
And I think unless, and like I've said again, unless Partey's come off with a knock, right, that's the probably only justifiable reason that he could have took him off for. Right?
Well, even if he did have to knock.
Because taking him off was literally like saying, go on, Aston Villa, do what you want.
Yeah,
Is that how long is this international break for? Is it 1 week or 2 weeks?
It's over we're playing not next week, the week after.
Yes, let's be two weeks from this weekend.
So it'll be 2 weeks from this weekend. So at least he's got 2 weeks to recuperate if he has picked up a knock.
Yeah. So we've got. Yeah, when are we playing next? I'm trying to look what I'm looking at. 12th. Oh, I've got to play that on a Thursday. Shit. Well, next game is on the next game I'll be showing live will be yeah, what am I saying? Yeah, next game will be live. That will be the England game. It will be on 12th at 7:30. If any of you guys are up for that, I'm more than willing to have you on again.
Yeah, let's do
you
it.
shared it on YouTube. You've got the Ireland game and the what's the other game England got?
Serbia.
Serbia.
Not Serbia. It's close to Serbia.
Croatia. Yeah, Croatia, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, Croatia, England, Iceland, Denmark, and it's Croatia. I think, yeah.
Yeah, because we got to play Ireland, then we've got to play Belgium, and then
Sorry, is it Croatia?
Iceland.
No, it's Iceland.
Iceland, yeah.
It's
But what I have
Iceland.
seen is that
Ireland and Iceland.
yeah, but what I have seen is that England and England will have to win both games if they want to progress, and hope Denmark drop points. And going away against Belgium is not going to be easy.
No.
So you're looking at mission impossible, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will cover them. And then hang on. Just hearing Arteta in a minute. said have performed below their standards. Yeah, just give us a minute. He takes full responsibility.
Good.
Lost all the races and duels. He said he takes full responsibility because he's the one that's responsible for making them play on the pitch.
No, he should. He should take
What
responsibility.
about fucking Partey?
For that, because that was shocking.
Fuck the 2-week break. What happened to Partey?
You know what, Steve? After today and all this tactics, all this decision, if I was his assistant, Arteta, I think after that, after the game, I personally think I would have had to kick him in the bollocks. Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. And say, right, don't do it again. I know it sounds stupid, but you know, he's
Fucking journalists, don't ask the right question. What about fucking Partey?
Oh, that will come out, mate. The fans know. The journalists.
Yeah, they'll work that out. I can't be asked watching it. Jesus Christ.
Maybe you can have a look on Twitter and see what Thomas Partey says about today's performance. You never know. Like sometimes players come out quite forward, like Bruno Fernandes has for Man United recently.
What do you think about United at the minute? And your situation at the minute, Matt? Do you think that they should get rid of Ollie now?
Oh God!
Given the 2-week break.
Yeah, if they're gonna do it, they've got to do it now, before we go back into it. But if they're not thinking of doing it, then let's just see how it goes. Like, it's difficult, mate. It's a difficult situation. One I haven't even really thought about too much, because at the end of the day, I don't think bringing in a new manager will do quite a lot at the moment, because you're working with somebody else's sets of players, you know what I mean? So and then they got to do a rebuild, and it's just like a long process.
But do you think they'll do better than what Solskjaer's doing?
No, because then you look what happened with Spurs and the way they sort of rejected Pochettino after the Champions League, you know, like had a bad run and that, and didn't look like the players were sort of backing him, you know what I mean? And then they get in Mourinho like a day after, maybe not even a day after. So
is Allegri still available?
Yeah, he's not on the job.
Yeah.
He could be one. He could be one.
Nagelsmann?
I'm thinking Nagelsmann. I'd rather Tuchel from PSG. He's one thing at least.
Ten Hag.
He could be on his way out, can he? And they're on about
And he's on his last
going
legs,
there.
isn't he? You're right,
Yeah.
Anthony. Yeah.
Yeah, Ten Hag as well.
That's another good one, actually. To be fair, no one really talks about him. Doing well for Ajax. They won 3-0 tonight against Utrecht. Mate, there are actually some good managers out there, but I think, like you're saying, the one thing is that a lot of these managers haven't won like the top prizes in football. Allegri, okay, like won things.
I think with Nagelsmann being so young at that age and being in charge of a big club is clearly something that they see in him.
Allegri, the downfall about him would be because apparently he doesn't speak one word of English. So that is going to be a trouble if he comes over and manages a football team. Look,
But didn't you say that, Anthony? Look what Leeds are doing.
yeah, but
Leeds doing great.
that manager at Leeds United, he's got his head screwed on, because if Leeds United sack him, everybody leaves. Him, his number 2, the diet, everything, the scouts, everyone's gone. So that Leeds United manager, he's got his head screwed on, mine.
Sort of solidifying and ensuring your position.
I seen it is on if you got Prime TV, they got the it is a football documentary of Leeds United, the manager now, and the guy that's the narrator on it is Russell Crowe of Gladiator. He's the one that chats on it. I don't know if you've seen it, but yeah, he's got everything. He's got it up here, mine. That guy, that Leeds United manager.
And see what the beef's about him as well.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm gonna have to do the off.
Yeah, I was gonna finish anyway. So, like I said before, quickly before I go, is if I can find what I put. Oh, hang on.
I do this all the time.
No, done that. Well, that was gone all the way back to the start. So, yeah. If everyone can sign this petition, we're trying to get, if it gets to 100,000 signatures, get heard in government, it will help. It will help GPs diagnose liver disease far quicker and make more treatment more effective. And lastly, if you could give whatever you can to this Just Giving page, raised £750 so far, and as soon as we hit 1,000, we will get back on it. Oh, ads is here. Well, don't tell me a girl's been chatting shit.
Anthony, do you want to say something? Do you want to say something?
What about Art? What, the game tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Absolute crap.
No, all banner aside, I'm actually sorry you guys lost, because I honestly don't think Arteta deserved it. Sorry.
No,
he did deserve it.
He did deserve it. Everything was wrong. His tactics, everything.
The
Was
formation was. Did you think the formation was good or not?
No.
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 And the players he picked, have you noticed he always changes that team every week? Ain't no good.
He doesn't want to be consistent. I think I know what he wants to do. He wants to just test out every ounce of change that he can, just to test out which was the best. It's just stupid doing that, man. What you need to do is
what training for.
The thing is, if players are doing well, you don't fucking rest them. You do not rest players if they're doing well. You know what I'm trying to say?
Gotta duck out, guys. Speak to
See you later, man. Have a good one, bro.
Hey, Jason Fabrizio for us.
Pornhub, here we come. Woo.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh no, lads! I just wanted to say, because obviously I've work to do. I just wanted to say that commiserations, man. I just wish you guys did better, because you guys are better than Villa. You guys are better than Villa. So
yeah. Villa and Villa are a good side in a minute. So,
but they are.
I've got a bounce.
Yeah, I'm
Anthony,
going to bounce anyway.
Anthony,
So.
have a good night. Steve, have a good night. Marbles, have a good night as well, man. See you later.
Yep. Yeah. But like I said, thanks for everyone tuning in. Yeah, donate what you can to that Just Giving page, and help us get to 1,000.
So what have you done so far, Steve? You said
£750.
750.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Hopefully we can get to 1,000 before Christmas or something. So
yeah,
be a nice Christmas present for them.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll be back on Thursday. No, I'll be back Wednesday, obviously, because Hot Off the Press show will be on. So we're doing Hot Off the Press show on Wednesday, then the England game on Thursday, then depending on how I feel, Friday there should be a new show coming out, which will be a new show on Formula One. Since I have one on football, I thought I'd do one on F1 as well. But until then, everyone take care. Thank you, Marbles, for coming on. Thanks, Anthony, for coming on again. And
that's right, mate.
Yep, and we will see you guys on Wednesday. Cheers.
I'll see you Wednesday.